Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Thankfully, we actually have a decent amount of content to go over today. A lot of stuff for the Unreal Fest throughout the week, of big announcements and so much more. So spoiler warning as per usual, let's get into it. So today, surprisingly enough, we got the first teaser for the Superhero Academy season theme for season 3. So this Lego Fortnite teaser is actually a teaser. You might not think so due to it being very low key, but it's actually a teaser. So to the far left skin, we can see Isabella, aka the Academy version of Isabella. So we have the Academy skin, Isabella, and we have a superhero skin. So the Academy superhero. That's essentially the teaser. That just went over like tons of people's heads, but essentially that is indeed a teaser. The next season theme is actually a Superhero Academy. And well, here we are. The Academy and superhero skin are now together in a Lego Fortnite teaser. On top of this stuff, well, let's break it down. So what we're expecting is actually the Superhero Academy season theme. It features Midas coming back to fund the Superhero Academy. It'll have a Superman power-up ability and a Superman skin likely inside the Battle Pass. It'll also feature the Fortress of Solitude point of interest, replacing Mass Meadows. Robin should be inside the Battle Pass from DC. We actually got further confirmation on this just yesterday. Make sure you guys pause to read this. Dago and the Mask Maker as the main villain, and Car or Core. Dago will also make an army of demons throughout the season. It'll feature some sort of female Storm skin inside the Battle Pass that can turn into a Storm Beast and use Storm Claws, and also an invisibility portal. It'll feature a 0-point sprite. It'll feature an end live event, Utopia City and Bridge gets replaced, and some sort of movement should be replaced, or actually removed, I should say. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is without a doubt a teaser for what's to come. The Superhero Academy season theme seems to be completely confirmed at this point, and with that being said, well, here's some other stuff to actually expect. We have the One Punch Man collaboration now confirmed to drop next season, and on top of this stuff, we could be seeing a ton of other collaborations, such as what you guys see in the background video. Gen V, The Boys, Umbrella Academy, literally so many animes as well could actually feature and actually of course fit the theme of a Superhero Academy. But I'd say without a doubt Gen V, in terms of that fitting perfectly. In case you guys have never seen Gen V, it's actually from The Boys. It's from the same universe essentially, but this time around it's a bunch of like teenagers inside an academy kind of train themselves or kind of learning about their abilities in a Superhero Academy. So obviously the season theme would fit perfectly with this. And with that being said, season 2 is also dropping just in a couple of days, I think. So without a doubt, we could very well see Gen V inside of Fortnite season 3. That one to me is kind of confirmed just because of the release date of season 2, it fitting perfectly with the Superhero Academy, and so on and so forth. So I would not be surprised at all whatsoever to actually see this. Also, what's very odd is we could be seeing the Spire now coming back during season 3. Next season, we might get a new gameplay feature known as the Spire Public Events or Spire Raids. These will probably involve us working together to fight off a group of monsters or something like that. Personally, I don't really know what this is for, but it came from the same source as a leaked document from a few weeks ago, so it may very well be real, but still treated as unconfirmed at the moment. That's actually pretty interesting. So if we see the return of the Spire, most notably Spire Raids, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that, but it's very interesting to me. Kind of in other news, but the Unreal Fest is now taking place throughout the entire week and it actually starts tomorrow. So multiple Fortnite related announcements should actually happen at the event. We could be seeing the first look as well, by the way, at Fortnite Season 3. A lot of people speculate they're actually going to be playing the trailer for Season 3 Superheroes at some point during the event, probably later this week, but we'll see about that. Possible collaborations announced for Fortnite Creative Mode, live on Unreal Engine's YouTube channel and Twitch, and Nintendo are currently the sponsors of the event, so perhaps we could be seeing the first look at Fortnite on the Switch 2. So how the gameplay will look on the Switch 2 with the upgraded graphics and so on and so forth, and obviously like upgraded performance. But yeah, lots of cool stuff is going to happen throughout the week. With that being said, we could be seeing the first look at Star Wars Creative X or slash UEFN collaborations also announced at the State of Unreal this week. So we'll see, guys. Lots of cool stuff to expect. On top of that, Fortnite has now officially confirmed that Fortnite OG Ranked will be completely disabled next season. So no more OG Ranked in case you guys are curious for that. On top of that, Street Fighter is now having its anniversary today. So yesterday, Sheena leaked this out, talking about over on June 2nd, we could be seeing the return of all the Street Fighter skins. And of course, that's to celebrate the anniversary of Street Fighter. So if these do drop tonight, they are very rare. Make sure you guys use code HAPPY to support the channel. But without a doubt, if it doesn't drop tonight, it's a huge missed opportunity. According to Lust Jinx, they note this list is actually based on actual evidence and rumors as far as who's going to be the next festival artist over the next year. So we have Daft Punk and Post Malone. This was previously revealed to be a rumor within the community. Valid evidence is also supported for this. Kendrick Lamar, many cosmetics and jam tracks with multiple scrap jam tracks so far. There's a lot of evidence to support Kendrick. It was also agreed between me and other leakers that this is very possible. Madison Beer and David to be in the festival seasons. Both have many cosmetics and have publicly expressed their want for a collaboration. Evidence supports both. Both also have a very good relationship with Epic Games. And finally, Dua Lipa. Evidence to support with trailer music, other cosmetics, and rumors around the artist. So among this list right here, who would you guys like to see as the next festival artist? And kind of finally speaking, we have for you guys some scrap stuff and some miscellaneous topics. So rats and bears were meant to be a part of the wildlife in chapter 4. Not really sure how rats would work, but bears would be very cool. On top of the stuff, upgrade benches are now set to return possibly. So upgrade benches have recently got some new info to support the map legend on the mini-map. For those who do not know, the map legend basically showcases the map and explains to you what the different icons actually mean. We also have for you guys an upcoming cosmetic leak. So with the latest update, many upcoming skin leaks were found inside the files. There's a new set of code names called Booma in the files. It is possibly a collaboration and is set to include a rap. An upcoming female skin codename titled Ninja should be coming soon as well. This codename is likely for the Fate remix skin for the upcoming Season 4 OG Battle Pass. An upcoming original skin codename Slice Spring should also be coming. It will include a Fall Guys and Lego style, and this will be for the new Apple skin, which is also known as the Pie Patron skin. And finally speaking, Fortnite is currently working on raids very similar to what we see with Destiny 2 raids. So I forgot to mention this in the previous topic, but this is actually a part of the new Spire leaks. So the Spire gameplay mechanics will feature public raids and Spire raids. If it's anything like the D2 raids, they are more than likely going to have 6-player co-op missions where you guys solve puzzles and fight monsters and bosses. Okay, very cool idea. Cannot wait to see that if it's actually true. With that being said though, that's all for today's Fortnite video. I'm definitely curious to see what you guys think about today's news and of course the news throughout the week. Thanks for watching.